It's your boy Monster Man Rocco, a.k.a. Rock from Helter Skelter. Sean lives on, Boot Camp Flick in the building. You are now rocking with the best. Hip Hop Digest.
Sellout. I'm not crazy about that word because we're all entrepreneurs. To me, I don't care whether you own a furniture store or whatever. The best sign you can put up is sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out.
Welcome to the Hip Hop Digest Show with your man, DJ King Killer.
Don't forget about your boy Kurt G.
And of course, E Green. What's up, my brothers?
What's good?
Happy recording day.
Happy recording day, and Merry Christmas and a happy Kwanzaa and all of that nugginess.
Whatever that is.
I don't speak Jewish, so what's the other one? That's
Hanukkah. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Anyway, before we get started,
enough of that.
Fuck me, I just fucked up.
What did you do, B? Forgot your list? He dropped his paper on the floor.
Oh, nigga, you could have got that shit. We would have just heard your bones creaking. It's all good.
Should have been like, okay, Alexa, pick up my paper for me.
Whoa, hating ass, old ass, rap ass nigga.
All right, let's reset this here.
No doubt.
First topic on the Hip Hop Digest is Nicki Minaj. It's a great time to be a white rapper in America. Last Saturday night, as of the Saturday before when we're recording, Nicki Minaj made an observation about the iTunes hip hop and rap song chart. She took on iTunes a little bit. Looking at the chart, 7 out of the 10 songs were performed by white artists, including but not limited to Eminem, Post Malone, Macklemore, G-Eazy, and Machine Gun Kelly. Nicki Minaj also went on to say, whenever a black woman speaks on anything, she's labeled as mad, angry, or bitter. Now, I thought that was reserved for us.
That's black men.
Yeah, or at least old fogies.
Angry black men.
I resent her for taking that's reserved for us. I resent that. She wrote in her caption, and since then has deleted all posts.
Wow.
I'm not surprised that it was Nicki Minaj who was going to throw the first salvo. Like I knew it was going to happen. Look, and I'm not even sitting up here saying that shit is on some fucking Cleo shit.
Nigga, you don't take credit, smacking yourself on the back, and then say, I'm not going to say that. That's some Cleo shit. You said this shit how many months ago you said this was going to happen?
I said it a little while ago, but
and then it happens. That's some Cleo shit, nigga.
But the point being is that you could telegraph the reaction from paid Afro-Americans, and Nicki Minaj being one of them.
Last week it was Negroes.
Yeah, buddy.
Now it's Afro-Americans.
I wanted to fix that up a little bit.
Okay.
Well, it's just going progressively as it did throughout history, I guess.
So
you'll get the nigga at some point.
So, Afro-Americans, and now the thing is that Nicki Minaj, why would she be mad? That's the key thing. Kurt G, why would she be mad or even make that observation?
Let me come from this perspective. She looked at that list and probably was like, damn, where am I at? I'm not in that motherfucker. I'm not up on that top 10, top 5 list where I used to be in there somewhere. But then she came back and cleaned it up and said, well, I'm on the top 100 or whatever.
Yeah, she did.
Like 7, 8 songs or whatever she said.
Did.
She's in there. So she's still getting her money. So she wanted niggas to know that. But she also looked at the list and was like, okay, look at all these white people up here. Oh, they're getting ready to try to do some shit. Try to move me out of here. Fuck that. Let me make it obvious so that way they got to keep giving me some money before I blow this shit up.
Well, she must have flashbacks from 2014 when she thought Iggy Azalea was going to bulldoze. So, Swerve, I mean, come on, B. Wasn't it easy to look at this type of thing and knew it was going to happen?
Oh, yeah, this was, obviously, again, you did bring it up way back, but it was getting more and more obvious that you were correct as it went on. But I guess Nicki was feeling you know, that she's a motherfucking monster and needs to be up in that list further or whatever. But, you know, it's really like Kurt said. She looked at it, didn't see herself anywhere up there at the top. And, you know, sometimes money ain't enough, huh?
You need them accolades.
Well, this
Maybe
is the key
it's
thing.
attention.
Now, this is the key thing. Now, however long this lasts, does the next shoe drop? Do African Americans start really getting bulldozed? Meaning that are majors, and we're talking about major rap conglomerates, do they start signing little Joey from the suburbs over hard rock trappers from, you know, any major city?
I'm saying no. They're going to sign them both, but knowing that Lil Joey from the suburbs is going to sell more records, but they're going to keep that other money still coming because they know niggas still like that shit.
I don't see how they're going to be generating any more money than Little Joey. I don't see it. I mean, I'm sure these guys are generating good money. I guess their tour gate is great, but
There's an example of this, though, sirs. My man, T.I., he saw it early, too, because he cashed in his chips for Zig Iggy's whatever, right? And he got a little bit of bread there in the beginning until she started getting caught out there, right?
right.
So we're not above doing that kind of stuff. And I said, even then, I mean, I didn't realize how whack Iggy was, but I said, even then, hell, black record labels need to exploit that and get some of that and be on top of that. So maybe it will happen.
No, I don't see African American labels doing that. I haven't seen Combs. I don't know if Machine Gun Kelly's still on this label or not.
Probably is.
I haven't seen Combs. I haven't seen Hove. I haven't seen guys like that coming in on a real rush to bring in a lot of white
I
artists.
think Machine Gun Kelly is still over there with the move.
Okay, that's real.
But you said coming up, you know what I'm saying? Not
Not
I can
before.
only pick T.I. right now, but because of the way the culture, not the culture, but the way the horizon is, them top tens is pretty bright. So there's a lot of money in them brights. You know what I'm saying?
So to round out this topic quickly, will the other shoe drop going into 18? Will the other shoe drop when you're going to start seeing wholesale signing of white acts over Afro-American acts?
That shoe drops only if this shit continues. The only way if all this continues and you see Post Malone continuing to fucking drop number one hit after number one hit, and all these niggas coming up behind him, you like, whoa. This is when the labels thought, you know what, we can do this without them. We don't need them motherfuckers. So why black people are still buying it? So fuck it.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, he hit the McLaughlin group. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So let's round out the topic. As of December the 23rd, 2017, I'm going to do it early. Billboard Rap Top 5.
Rap is an art.
At number 5, how do you pronounce that shit? Gummo?
Oh shit, B, you got me.
I don't know.
I pay no attention to these niggas.
I think it's Gummo.
Sound like gum
He
out.
said
Some shit you
these
spray on
niggas.
your fucking engine or some shit.
At number 4, the continued firewall. Can you believe it? She's almost like a goddamn savior. Bodak. At number 3, it's G-Eazy. There it is. At number 2, Little Pump, and continuing to shatter all week's records, Post Malone once again at number 1.
So you was actually right if we want to go ahead and give you the right nod. Because
Because
back when we argued about
It was top 3.
but G-Eazy is got some mixture in there, so there is some niggas that's gonna fight you on that one. But yeah, you were actually right on the argument that we had back then.
Oh, okay. So wait a minute, hold up. Let me answer. G-Eazy's biracial? Or I thought that was the other cat.
Logic is biracial,
Logic,
but I don't
that was
know
Logic.
them other niggas you
That was
talking
Logic. Okay, it was
Okay.
Logic.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
So then you're right, B.
Yeah.
You're 100% right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you. I want to give you all your credit, my nigga.
Well, no, that's true. The original prediction was
Right.
the top 3.
Right. When we had our little argument about it, and I was like, one of those niggas got to be got to be some Afro-American something up in there, one of the top 3. And I thought that Bodak would finish in that spot or somebody, but that didn't happen. So
Okay.
you are 150% right.
Well, actually, what I'm going to do as 18 approaches, I want to get the total year-end list, and I'm going to have to get this from my boy in the UK. But then we'll see, and then we'll total it up. So that's what's up, yo. Hey, I hope it continues. I'm down with it.
Oh yeah, we're down with it, son. We're not mad at all. We are not on a Nicki Minaj level with this shit.
What's that I hear? Self-destruction?
Yeah, it's gonna be niggas that could come at us, be like, "What do you mean you're down with that shit? That's fucked up.
Hey, B, that's a whole nother 40-minute show.
That's a black on black crime you're committing there."
There's only a certain segment that's going to be looking at King Killer like that, though. Because there's a whole lot of people looking at it the same way.
No doubt. So that's what's good. Yo, before we get into the next topic, I have to say, yo, I'm going to do the Rest in Everlasting Paradise a little early just because of the gravity. This show, it really is dedicated to the memory of Reggie Comeback Jack Osei. I mean, that was just... His passing was just big, and I don't have a lot to say and a lot of superlatives. It's a huge loss because you know what? More than anything, he was an entertainment lawyer, but he was there, and it was an accurate, historian. So you couldn't come up on the show and kick a lot of horseshit facts to him. He would have called you on it, but. Always done an excellent show, always done a good job. Just a huge loss for a lot of different reasons, So
I look at it more on a personal level, being cool with Peter Oasis, that's his man, you know what I'm saying? And I was feeling, like really, that's why I didn't do any posting and like that kind of stuff, because it's not like the family member, it's not like I knew him personally or anything like that, but just knowing Peter and that's his man. So just having that connection is just like, it was like weird. And like I said on the chain, man, I've lost a lot of folks in the last couple of years to cancer, and it's just crazy, B. So big ups to one of the best podcasters that ever did it, B. As far as hip hop.
No doubt. Oh, of course, no doubt, indeed. And certainly we don't want to forget, we want to definitely say rest in everlasting paradise to the Coop DJ, Pam, the Funkstress. Actually, she was more than a DJ. She was a turntablist. And you can catch her on YouTube in the 1994 DMC West Coast Eliminations. What made her absolutely special because she was an African-American woman turntablist. That is a rare bird.
Yeah.
That's a very rare bird, and that made her especially, that's a huge loss on that level, because she's one of the, was one of the only black females who was a turntablist competition-wise and could speak to that, Not to mention, she was Prince's DJ, and as I believe did the last party at Paisley Park. If you talk about that for symmetry, the Cool as a group probably deserves more props than they get. I'm certainly showing my East Coast bias because I knew about, Kill My Landlord. I didn't really check for other things until, what was that? Until Party Music. And that was the cover. When I seen that cover, it's two records, I'm telling you, that I regret not buying when I bought that. The Party Music cover was 2001. The album was supposed to be released early in September 2000, but obviously we know what happened. The World Trade Centers, and they're on the cover with a detonator under exploding World Trade. That cover was conceived in June, way earlier than the. They must have been. You talk about Cleo, my nigga. That is probably one of the most infamous covers in the history of music, considering the time frame when it was put out, when it was conceived, and when it was supposed to get put out. Now, I know for a fact that there's probably only a handful of people who got the CD with that actual cover. The label switched that shit.
Yeah.
So, that's absolutely crazy. Boots Riley talked about that, and he said he got into a big-ass situation up at the label for changing that cover. So, but there's nothing that he can do about that. Along with it, I'm going to give a shout-out to Paris. Along with that was the Sonic Jihad cover.
Oh, yeah.
With that airplane tilted going at the White House. I actually held that record in my hands at Tower Records in Rockville, and I didn't buy it, and I ruled the day that it was those two records that I did not buy.
Crazy.
Indeed. So we want to say definitely rest in peace to her. Just huge losses, in the family of hip hop. So, as Chuck D would say, rest in beats. Next topic on the Hip Hop Digest. Old man Ebro, not sounding so old, calls out rap fans who complain about lyrics. Ebro goes on to say, I get frustrated. Now, this is typical Ebro playing both sides of the street. I get frustrated when I hear people talk about hip hop because they always demanding lyrics. Lyrics. What about the actual music components? What about the musical bed that turned these lyrics into pictures, into vivid feelings? Ebro protest. People be like, but they're lyrics. I'll be like, okay, well, what about the music? What about the concerts? What about the vibe? There's more to it, and you're going to see more of the vivid musical stylings of the youth in 2018. That end part is my embellishing a little bit. But the point I want to say, your man Ebro playing both sides of the street as usual. Right after LL Cool J last week talking about nah, let's not get caught up on complicated lyrics. Ebro this week, stop talking about lyrics.
So this week, Ebro is not just trying, he always has on a half a pandering jacket. He's like a Two-Face. He flips that coin. Should I be pandering today or not?
Well, yeah, he certainly he keeps what do you call that, a vest? He keeps a pandering vest on.
Wow.
At all times.
Vest.
Keeps that pandering cover bun on.
Yeah, at all times. Playing both sides of the street. On 1 minute, he'd be getting on the young folks for not living up to a standard, and the next minute he's getting at old fogies. Don't talk about lyrics, nigga. It's about the music. It's about the feeling, the vibe.
Maybe it's based on the guest he got coming up that week.
I think so.
He does work for a major conglomerate.
Yeah, but this again, I don't get down with a whole lot of commercial radio or any of that kind of stuff, but it's just like you paused for a little while and now it's the same thing again. So I don't expect anything different from that gentleman.
I just want people to know that he plays both sides of the street. I mean, maybe people already know that, or I guess maybe I think they should.
But some people just listening to motherfuckers. They ain't paying attention to them. They just listening.
Right.
So they hear him talking today about being down with lyrics, and then next week they hear him talking about, lyrics are overrated, and they're hearing it, but it's not soaking in.
Oh.
Good call, Kurt.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just remember when he was getting on New York artists and shit, talking about New York artists don't want to work. New York artists don't want to hustle. That's why they losing.
It sounded like he was saying what he was really saying. New York rappers don't want to pay. They can get this work.
They
ain't paying.
The price of the brick done gone up.
Oh my God. That's a little bit slanderous. I don't know if there's payola really going on. Oh, damn, the long engated. Wow, okay.
All them bricks is for.
That's what's up. That's your man. So watch out for him, man. He's on both sides of the street and shit. Where's my motherfucking money at? Next up, going to Hip Hop Digest. It's actually pretty good right here, yo. Chuck D has a new book out called This Day in Rap History. It's a comprehensive and chronological survey of rap and hip hop from 1973 until the present. He said a lot of people, Chuck D was getting interviewed, he said a lot of people say they love the music or love the art form of hip hop and of rap music, but seem to be lost on the facts of it. I wanted to put together something that was kind of academic and a foundation for the people to look at. I'm going to order this book as soon as we get off the air because I didn't know about it. I just seen that this morning. But the interviewer asked Chuck a specific question, and I'm trying to get your reaction to Chuck's his answer. The guy asked him about mumble rap and is it a new style of hip hop? So Chuck goes on to say, excuse me, I don't read very well, but here I go. It's a very hard job to elucidate and be eloquent and to come across vocabulary that you might not have. So you tend to take the musical way out of it by humming or otherwise. That's African. So mumble rappers get away with it and have a license in the past to do that. Whether or not it can be classified as hip hop is another debate. But mumble rap is an easy way out instead of going into the complexities of learning words. Sometimes I've gotten away with it. A lot of these guys are considered mumble rappers. Also feel that the music is more important, and they don't want anything to obstruct with their voices. That's Chuck D. Kind of giving a, what do you think about that, Swerve?
I don't know. I'm sitting here and I'm want to give Chuck that he was.
You're not saying Chuck's pandering.
Was he trying on the pandering loafers?
I felt that
way for a minute, like he was slipping into those Scooby Doos.
You're not saying you had the pandering Scooby Doos on.
Really? He felt that way a little bit.
Here, it's quite simple. It boils down to this. If a person is going to say, I don't want lyrics or my voice or whatever to obstruct the music, just make a fucking instrumental album.
Okay, but hold on. Let me read one more sentence for you. And this is a key thing. He said, whether or not it can be classified as hip hop or rap music is another debate. So I think that took the pandering loafers off.
That saved him right there. That's what saved him. Yeah. When he said that saved him right there. And I was like, that's what gave me that uneasy feeling. I thought he was almost getting ready to completely try on a jacket until he said that part. Yes. I thought that myself too. Now when he got into that, maybe they don't have the vocabulary, so they're going back to the motherland and it's all about humming and all of that and ad-libbing and shit. So all these niggas is dropping out in the 5th grade? So what the fuck?
Nah,
are you saying?
No, actually that has already been disproven. Most of these motherfuckers is intelligent as hell.
They know what they're doing.
They know exactly what they're doing. So
it's
I
all
don't
about the music is what he said.
I don't buy that undereducated rapper game. No sir.
And I don't buy that not wanting to distract the music. That's stupidity to me. What are you saying?
And I'm with you. Give us the fucking instrumental then. Because I'll be a lot happier because a lot of you niggas be fucking up the music with your voices. So I love the music.
There you go.
Indeed. That's what's up. Well, I don't know. So anyway, Chuck D got that book out. It seems really, I'm interested to get it because I wonder how he's going to cover, at least from 2000 up. I think it ends at 2016. Obviously, we know he's going to do facts from 73, through the golden years. That's not going to be debatable. But how he covers 2000 and up is going to be very interesting.
Guess I need to order that too.
So shout out to Chuck D. Next topic on the Hip Hop Digest, and this is something that I was going to talk about, but I totally forgot to put it on the paper. Your boy Joe Budden's out of the game over at Complex. It is Complex, isn't it? Let's not make that mistake with the other.
This week you're correct. This week you are correct. It is Complex.
Yeah, Joe Budden's out at Complex. Now, rumor has it that your boy Coons got some kind of deal with him and Egre's boy Charlemagne to open up a new shop. I don't know if that's true. I'm just trying to be facetious. I know you don't like her, Charlamagne. But anyway, I don't
personal. It's business.
Oh, okay.
Goodness.
So anyway, I don't know if that's true. If Diddy got a Charlamagne, Joe Budden shop getting ready to open up.
So the niggas gonna be on Revolt TV?
I don't know. Again, that's just strictly rumor. Who I'm assuming if you got that together, Joe Buttons is going to play the straight guy about hip hop, and then Charlamagne is going to play the flapper. You know, Gucci's that nigga. Flap, 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 flap.
Yeah, as much as I ain't cool with Charlamagne, I would hope he wouldn't do that, B.
Charlamagne's already on a successful show. He's not gonna. I don't see him bouncing to go fuck with Joe on that level.
Oh, well, you know, the mogul got enough money to make him bounce. Does the mogul have enough money for
He's
him to
already
be
working for the mogul. He's already on Revolt right now.
Okay, I'm just saying, but does the mogul have enough money to make him be the flapper?
He's already doing that. He's already doing that, if you ask me. He's already doing that.
He's playing the flapper on Revolt?
I mean, on his regular show that he does.
Okay.
Some of that radio show or his
the radio show, that breakfast show.
Podcast.
That breakfast show that they got.
Oh, yeah, he does.
breakfast.
Yeah, that's true.
That breakfast show, he does that.
Okay. That's real. So anyway,
Wait, you saw the tweet though, right?
No, I did not.
Any out of work podcaster looking for a place that ain't got the co-host all on the show. Tap dancing. Come to the Hip Hop Digest show.
We got a spot for Joe over here, son?
Yes.
Hey, yo, so check it out. And so I don't know if you've seen it. I actually did take the time to watch that Migos, your people, Kyrgyz people, and Lil Yachty video where they were dissing Joe, and basically, you know, they had Joe Buttons in a character of a old hating ass nigga while these niggas are sitting in dental chairs, getting new grills designed and shit, spending a lot of money and shit. Joe Buttons
investing,
mad. I ain't mad because I ain't paid like them niggas, you know, that type of character. I thought it was quite ineffective. I guess their fans get titillated by such a thing, but it's such no facts here. You know, there's not it's just a straight diss. I get it.
When did they do this diss?
It's on a new video. I'm not,
because I'm like,
it's about a week and a half ago or something.
Okay, that's before he got fired. Then I was going to say, because there's no need. You won. There's no need to diss the nigga now. He's fired. He's out, or whatever. He quit. Whatever you want to call it. He's out. So you won.
Okay.
But wait, there's more. You know, they are still deeply in their feelings, which is why they did that. Because if they didn't give a fuck, they wouldn't even have thought about that.
There you go.
Let it slide.
Now, Swerve, you just said something that I find to be, I believe that the critics of new mumble niggas are effective. Because mumble niggas they are totally in their feelings.
Well, first off, they're called mumble niggas.
And the term has stuck.
Yes, it is.
See, that's what I'm saying. The tide has turned. The term has stuck. Mumble is an actual joint, and they don't like it, not one goddamn bit.
They don't like being, even if they're not mumbling, they get laced up in that mumble generation. So that makes them, like I said, they're in their feelings about the shit.
All
well,
right.
I'm gonna just say, if it's hard to understand you a goddamn mumble rapper. That's it. I'm not saying like, you know, like let's say like Twista and people of that ilk that rhyme real fast where you gotta really pay attention there, or slow, you know, really get into mumble rappers. There's no fucking paying attention. You're like, what the fuck is he saying? That's it. So that's why it's stuck. Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, so
skirt.
As we continue on,
that's the only part you understand.
That's it.
No, I do understand when they say. I now know what Rory means. I didn't, but I know it now.
You understand that part?
Yeah, I understand that part. Sorry. So.
Yeah, my bad booty.
I'm going to try and segue into the next topic because this is the end of the year show, and this is where we give our individual top 10 albums of the year. Welcome to the big show, the Hip Hop Digest end of the year joints. And basically, I mean, fuck, let's just get right in. Who's going first this year?
Well, I went first last year.
Did you?
I was first up the bat.
Well, all right, fuck it. I'm on. Fuck it. King Killer, I'm going in.
What? All right,
Oh,
now.
shit, nigga. You usually like to save it for last.
Nah, my list is just my list. You know what I mean?
And preface, just like we ask guests on the show, what's your top 3, whatever. These albums that we choose are our personal
Right.
top
This
albums.
is, don't get mad at us and be like, how the fuck y'all niggas forget this album? That was
Right.
better than that shit that you put on there. This is our personal shit that we like.
We just, I mean, and the truth be told, before we go into this, I was telling Kurt G pregame, it's like, damn, yo. I mean, I cannot, none of us can listen to everything, and I'm sure that I have missed some spectacular hip hop. So
doubt.
much comes out, but hey, this is we doing our best here.
That's why we got the chain, niggas. If y'all
Okay,
say
enough
some
disclaimer.
shit, just give it to you. Hey, yo, go check this one out. This one's hot.
So,
There you go.
all right, so here we go. At number 10, Diego and Candy as So We Gorn, or maybe it's pronounced Warn with a silent G. Now, at number 10 is usually my electronic insert that gets reserved for my electronic folk. It's some UK veterans, and they got the number 10 spot. It's a fantastic electronic album. Just absolutely fantastic. Shout out to Josh Milan and Joey Negro. I could have gave it to y'all niggas so easily, but these UK veterans, they did the thing. At number 9, Mayhem Lauren, Terminal Illness. Now, before you get upset, that is not his new record. That record is actually from 2011. They compiled, now check it out. They compiled the
You
best
about to commit a
records.
violation.
No,
But
listen.
Clean it up. Clean it up.
Let me finish.
Skirt.
They took the best records from his self-induced illness and put out a double LP. That's what I ended up listening to. That album was actually put out in 2017. So I know y'all niggas gonna pull a flag on me, but Terminal Illness, I'm sorry, at number 9.
Damn. Did he have complete control of the ball as he hit the ground, Kurt G?
I think he was traveling, B.
Oh my
I'm going basketball because we ain't watching football right
Oh
now.
my God.
I'm going basketball. I think he was traveling on that play.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, I put that out there for full disclosure though. Let's not say it wasn't honest.
You was honest. I'll give you
Okay.
that.
No doubt.
So,
no doubt.
all right, at number 8, Nick Grant, Return of the Cool. If this was another time, this motherfucker, he beat a man. Probably him and some other people. At number 7, Euro Droog, Pax. You know, fuck all that fucking thinking too much about what fucking hip hop is. Euro Droog just fucking does hip hop. And he's been in my top 10 a couple of times. And I'll fuck with Droog. All right? At number 6, Sean Price, Imperious Rex. And I bought the fucking record and I just ended up listening to this shit all year. I mean, you know, fuck it, you know?
It's Price.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't go wrong on that anyway. At number 5, Jay-Z, The Corporate, 444.
What? Oh my God, nigga! What?
Bitch.
Nigga, we about to pause the show. What the? Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you.
They said, did you
This
see
is the
her?
big one.
This nigga hit the heartbeat.
What? Nigga! What?
B.
Oh my gosh! Oh, B.
The Corporate deserves a lot of fucking credit for that, B. I'm sorry.
Nigga, I'm dead ass. That nigga didn't even make my list.
I'm just saying.
Nowhere near it.
He made mine at
Hold
number
on, Kurt.
5.
Let this man finish.
B, first you hit us with a 2011 album. We let you get away with the traveling because it is NBA. But then you hit us with the Corporate?
Corporate, yo, the Corporate at number 5.
Wow.
At number 4, MC8, Which Way Is West.
Aight.
I'm so proud of that record.
Yes.
I am so proud of that record that veterans do not have to go out fucking scrambling and pandering.
Nope.
No doubt.
I am so proud of that record. And it's a good fucking record too, yo. So, no doubt. Where am I at? Number 3. The Wu-Tang Clan. The saga continues. Nigga, all y'all motherfuckers is fucking constantly complaining, oh, Wu ain't doing shit. Wu ain't putting shit out. Wu this, Wu that. Shut the fuck up. Okay, Wu did it, and that's an excellent album.
They made up for that last shit they put out.
Nigga, yes. Nigga, yes. At number 2, Prophets of Rage. Damn right.
Okay.
Chuck D, Be Real. Fucking right. All y'all motherfuckers talk that old shit all you want. Nigga, every tour stop sold out.
There you go.
They getting money. And at number 1, King Killer's number 1 album of 2017, Jaron Benton, the Mink Coat Killer LP. This nigga would be the number 1 MC in the nation if it was 98.
There you go.
I put $1 million on Jared Benton.
Hold up.
We gonna talk about all these millions you keep betting.
Nigga, hold up, B. First off, is you getting payola? Where these millions coming from?
Hey, son, I'm trying to tell you, the minute I heard that record, I was like, that is the number 1 record of the year. I don't see nobody bumping it off, and it's been there since Jump Street.
Say that way back. He did.
So that's what's up. So I don't know who's next, but I done got caught with a traveling illegal.
I'm gonna try to, not cause any more further violations and whatnot. I'm gonna try, but Kurt, since you went first last year, let's let you go last this year, right?
Aye.
All right. So my number 1. Let me start at number 10. Actually, it's not Bodak. I just want to put that out.
Oh, okay.
That would have turned over the table.
Oh, nigga, we'd have ended the show.
That would have been it. That show's over.
Yeah, show's over. We'd have had that shit up. That test pattern.
For the rest of the show, till the music came
Damn
on.
right.
Man, yeah, I just want to make that clear. She's not on the list.
Okay.
But anyway, my man from DC, who I've been checking for a while, yo. Fuck with Kev Brown and that whole crew. My man Jay Sinai got this album called The Actual Heat.
Okay,
and I listen to it a lot, and I want to give big up. So he's my number 10. My number 9 is a group that I think, if King Killer, if you haven't listened to this beat, you have got to listen to this album. Number 9 is Flamingo Osis, A Groovy Thing. It's pretty much all instrumental. It's somebody might say it's not hip hop, but if you listen to it, it's like break beats, and is break beats not hip hop?
It's hip hop.
It's hip hop. So Flamingo Osis, A Groovy Thing. Then I went to this other group. I did a lot of listening, like thinking music this year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do a whole lot of lyrics and stuff for real, but Abstract Orchestra did a tribute album to Dilla.
Oh yeah, I got that one.
Awesome.
I got that. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
That's flavor.
Abstract Orchestra, Dilla. Then my man Action Bronson at number 7 made that album Blue Chip 7000. I fucked with it. Really? I didn't think I was at first. I was like, thinking about all that other stuff. But if I put that to the side and listen to that album, I listen to it at least 20 times. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Okay.
These days, that's a lot, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
No doubt.
8. And then there was number 6. I have never liked this individual as somebody great that everybody says is great and all that kind of stuff. But as King Killer said, he didn't have to make this album. Jay-Z, 444 at number 6.
But see, I'm not surprised that he put it in there.
I'm a hustler, baby.
I'm not surprised by him putting it in there, because you was praising it a little bit when it came out. You did give him some praise. I give you that. It's you, my nigga, back here that takes every fucking chance you get
Crazy,
to
right?
smack him around.
But when he do good, he do good. But go ahead, Egri. I'm sorry.
The fact that, again, it's a good album to me, and the fact that he made that album in this current style, I couldn't help it. I listened to that record. I'll listen to it now. I'll put this shit on and listen to it now, yo.
Yes, Lord.
Very good to me.
All right.
Number
Hip-hop has
5.
been very, very good to me.
There you go. Number 5. Your friend and mine, SES. We're only getting older. It's like he made that album for dudes like us.
Yeah, he
You know
did.
what I'm saying? They call it grown man music, and that was before Jay-Z actually. You
Yes.
know, that album. But
Yes.
I'm just saying, when I hear good hip hop, grown man style, how could I not listen to that on repeat? Right? Somebody who another MC that I like a lot, and he got with somebody else who I mess with somewhat. Talib Kweli, Styles P, the 7-Full, right? I like it. All right,
What?
I ain't gonna say a whole lot about it, but I like it. I'm gonna move on.
What?
I'm gonna move on. I like it. I do.
Okay, I'm
I just the contrast in their style and what it was. I just love it.
Okay.
All right? It worked for me.
all right.
Number 3, how could Apollo Brown put out an album that Irving Green doesn't put in his top 10? Apollo Brown, Planet Asia, Anchovies.
All right.
Again, if Apollo Brown is on it,
You
I'm
fucking with
pretty
it.
much there.
You fucking all right.
So just so you know that Apollo Brown got another one next year coming with Ghostface.
Oh,
Number
jeez.
2 and number 1 are interchangeable for me. So I'm gonna just put out number 2, Jaron Betty, Mink Coat Killer. Now,
Mean
Obviously,
Jack.
it's incredible.
That's mean, Jack. That's mean.
incredible. Even though he almost got outplayed on one of the cuts, though. But anyway,
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
my number 1, Sean P. Imperious Rex. Just the fact that missing that MC. Hearing this album come out, hearing his style, the way he rhymes, the music, everything, that's my number 1 for this year.
Wow, yo, that's an impressive list, my nigga.
Yes.
That is very impressive.
I'm very, very impressed by your list this year, my nigga.
Wow.
Thank you.
Boy, I tell you what, but I bet you was shocked with them hoes on there, though, wasn't you?
I wasn't shocked by his hove. I was shocked by your hove, my nigga.
Okay.
Your hove was fall out the chair shock.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
That was like no fucking way, B. And me, the hove nigga, don't even have him on my list.
All right, well, here we go. Here's Kurt G's end of the year going, son.
All right. End of the year. All right. This year, number 10, I got Rand Reed, Still Commanding Respect. My. Now that one, Rand Reed is a monster when it comes to lyrics. He's very nice on it. Y'all need to go check that one out. That came out early in the year too. That came out like January.
No doubt.
Yeah, they're Still Commanding Respect. I mean, he has a lot of that old school flow with him, but it's still nice though. This one here, the number 9, I got The Soloist and Percy Wells, Coca Cobra.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Yes, sir. Go check the lyrics and the beat. That one there be The Soloist. I always like them anyway. That's cool. At number 8, we got Blackistan and Stu Bangers, The Uncanny Adventures of Watson and Holmes. That one, my friends, I listened to that one and I had him off my list for a while. I did. Because there was some other shit in there that I was going to put in there. And I'm like, but like you said, when you listen to shit and you keep listening to it, I'm like, damn, that Blackistan and Stu Bangers, yo. The beats, it's crazy. These niggas just keep coming back to me. So I had to put them back on my list. At number 7 is the one that everybody got. I guess he's going to be the official number 1 for this year. Jaron Benton, the Mink Coat Killer. Well, yeah. He was actually like number 2 for a long ass time. I had him at number 2. But my God, Jaron Benton, yeah, like you said, he's fucking ridiculous. At number 6, S, We Are Only Getting Older. Yes.
Sir.
That album, like you said, it spoke to our generation. It actually spoke to our generation. And the joints he got on there, if you actually listen and you're like, yeah, he an old fogey nigga that he's like, fuck these young niggas.
Oh, he on that Get Off My Lawn?
Yeah, he definitely on that Get Off My Lawn shit. At number 5, 18 Scales, Leave It All Behind. Sheesh. That's the beats on there. You got some Dilla feeling beats on that shit to me. That Leave It All Behind joint is flavor. At number 4, Focus the Truth, 285. That's boom bap. And that nigga, Focus the Truth, is just bringing it lyrics. And number 3 gives me a little PE feel to it. With Terrence X and Absolute, album called Ali. These niggas has got socially conscious lyrics in they shit and bringing some shit. But they also talking that shit too. But just listen to that. Terrence X and Absolute Ali.
Boy, your list is so intriguing. I'm gonna jump in.
All right, and number 2, my nigga. In my top 5 MCs is OC, Same Moon, Same Sun.
Damn.
There can't be a list. OC almost had 2 on here. He got a joint out with Apathy called Perestrocket. That OC and Apathy joint.
Yeah, I listened to that. I actually did listen to that this year.
But he didn't get in there.
Right, I
but
can
this
dig
Same
it.
Moon, Same Sun. That nigga with the way OC he's so underrated to me. He is so nice.
Oh, no doubt.
And then my number 1 album is Steph Nash presents True Grit. Yes, niggas. The
It's gotta be
lineup
fly to be your number
the lineup of MCs he's got on that shit.
Oh, I can't be.
Plus the beats.
I'm going to be.
If you don't have that in your whip, you need to go get it. Steph Nash presents True Grit. I'm talking to you, Mr. Johansson. That shit is crazy.
Yo, I can't. Kurt G's list is so intriguing.
And I got some
That's a
honorable
lot of
mentions.
good-ass music.
Yeah, honorable mentions is MC8, Which Way Is West. And then I got A1 and Deflo, Sleep Is the Cousin of Death. Then I got Destruct and Smooth, The Blend. Oh my gosh, B. That one's sick. And then Mocha Only, my nigga had to make it. Concert for One.
Okay. You got any leftovers you want to shout out?
Nah, B, it was hard. I can't do it. Everything that we all said.
Okay. Actually, it's funny you said that because I don't really. These aren't leftover albums, but I just made a list as I'm going through the best record, the individual records, and it's only 5 of them that I thought were just crazy this year. And number 5, Horseshoe Gang, Ain't No Excuses.
Oh,
These
yes.
a bunch of fucking West Coast
Yes.
niggas just fucking coming
yes.
at mumble niggas, unapologetic. Fuck you, mumble niggas. These niggas, Horseshoe Gang, Ain't No Excuses. I love that particular record. They in the video wildin' and everything. And number 4, your boy, Corporate, Jay-Z, The Story of OJ. Nigga, that shit is absolutely incredible.
The corporate is all over you, B.
Nigga, I'm
You
sorry.
better be careful. You might get a job up at Tidal somewhere. Son. They might have to get you to try to save them.
Nigga, I'm sorry, yo, but when a motherfucker like that in this environment, like Swerve says, when he does that shit, nah, I'm going in. That's what's up. And number 3, Dylan and Diamond D, Let the Horns Blow. Nigga, that fucking track is just outrageous, no doubt. At number 2, Rook and Menace, Sly Stone.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nigga.
Yes, I heard that joint was crazy.
Nigga, that record.
I remember when I put that joint on, what was the end of the show or something?
Yes.
That niggas went crazy off that.
Oh, nigga, you fucking bugging. And again, the best record I thought this year was Jared Benton, Cream 17, featuring Nick Grant. Nigga. Negro.
That's the song I was talking about.
Yeah, Nick Grant gave him some work on that joint right there. It actually had niggas thinking that Nick Grant had that nigga like, yo, B, I don't even know what he got Jared Benton doing on that cut.
Yo, son, and that was me. I said that on the show. I was like, no disrespect to Jared Benton, but Nick Grant is just giving niggas the business. So, and I'm going to tell you something. Between Nick Grant and Jared Benton, it is a fucking shame that these guys are in this day and time. Not that they needed to be back in 98, but even the fact that people from the South, region repping, and shout out to Easy Bake, but damn, nigga, these are your sons from the South. And they getting all kinds of
New
pub.
York, though.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck? They sound like they are blowing niggas off the mic clear and easy. That's what it sound like to me.
Sound like
I'm
hip
just
hop.
saying what they might say.
No doubt. I know what you're saying. I know what you're doing. Nah, they ride New York's dick. Fuck New York. I get it, but damn,
See,
son.
we got to get past that point. We got to get past the point of saying just because it sounds like boom bap that it's New York.
Nigga,
it's hip hop, nigga.
It's hip hop. Exactly, and that's what I'm talking about. And 2, especially, this is a chance for Southern region rappers to sort of fucking smash their heel in my face. Okay, fine, I'll take it. If you want to get to me, oh, nigga, Jared Benton, Nick Grant, nigga, they from the South, I'd be like, yeah, nigga, they fire.
Damn.
But they don't want to use those two as examples.
Well, I don't know if this is the last show of the year. We got one more in us, but I also just want to ask one thing that you would like to see next year, 2018 in hip hop. One thing.
This is the last show for the year.
All right. Well, one thing for 2018. What you trying to see, Killer?
I gotta be honest with you. I want to see a wholesale shift on the major labels to strictly white MCs.
Well, B, you already that's already heading in that
That's what I want to
direction.
see. I want to see a major shift on the major labels, and that includes all digital aggregates. I want to see it. I want to see more Post Malones. I want to see more Gummos. Lil Peep. I want to see it. I'm down with it.
Stop right now.
B, yo, I'm so down with it.
Somebody's gonna take that the way they want to take it.
Yeah, you were down with seeing all that on the list, and I agree with you that we want to see all these niggas just take over, so that way, maybe, just maybe, Negroes will go back to actually having some type of skill and rhyme level and bringing the art up to a different level.
Because the people, and look, I'm gonna be dead ass with you, yo. You know I'm being facetious, but the only reason why I say that is because I want to purge the people who really don't love this shit, who really don't in their heart love this shit. Go do something else.
So you sending niggas back to the trap?
Yeah, hey B, if the trap is their first love, God bless them. There's a job waiting for them when they get back.
Well, then I'll wrap it up by saying that we pretty much are all in the same arena, wanting this pretty much the same thing, because my desire is to see hip raps Comiskey Park this coming year. That's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, indeed. Kurt G, you got any fishes for 18?
I'm just hoping 2018 is as good as 2017 as far as hip hop goes. Because 2017 was a very, very good year for hip hop.
All right. So, well, there it is, the Hip Hop Digest end of the year wrap up. You got our top 10s as it is, some surprises, a very intriguing list from Kurt G. So you know how I do. Shout out to everybody on the text chain. I guess we'll see you next week then.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
One.
Yeah. It's a happy boom bap Christmas from Big Boom Bap to ya. That's how we do. Big Boom Bap sending a shout. A happy boom bap Christmas to you. A happy boom bap Christmas to you and yours. A happy boom bap Christmas to you. As a kid, I used to flip like scripts. Christmas time, instead of St. Nick, Jamaican food was on my mind. Spending time with family, cousins, uncles, aunties. Next to me, the tall tree. Better yet, peace and unity brought us together. Sharpens and polish for good measure. Snowflakes keep falling on my head. All I see is red people dressed down in fluorescent colored gowns. Displays on the yard, Jesus buried with a crown. Lights out throughout the night. No one ever dares to fight until you buy the last doll on sale. You'll get nailed. What a disgrace. Instead, listen to the beat as Big Boom Bap harmonizes on the streets. MCG Rock, verse 1, DJ Fresh. Nothing but finesse, give thanks, you are best. Nevertheless, sending respect, sending a text to my people near and far. You are a star by far. A happy Boom Bap Christmas to you. A happy Boom Bap Christmas to you and yours. A happy Boom Bap Christmas to you.